What's up, guys? Conley Cards here. We're going to open up a Score Blaster Box. My wife actually picked this up for me. So if you guys like this comment, please like, comment, and share. Let's get into it. I have ripped a couple of the mega boxes. I do like the look this year more than I have the previous years. Still chasing after that top 100. Would love to find one of those. And an autograph. Like an early rookie autograph would be awesome. But the top 100 is really cool looking. I like those. They're not worth a whole lot, but it's still just a cool case hit to see. And we'll get into it. I believe there's 5 packs in here. They are pretty full of base. But I do like that the inserts are quite in the middle. Another geotag right there. You gotta love it. So we'll get into it. I do not like that the rookies are right up front. So whenever you rip it open here, we're going to have the rookies right up front, right in our face. And it doesn't build a whole lot of suspense. But the inserts being in the middle kind of makes it a little better. Jackson Dart right there. I did have a couple of those sell already on eBay. Jackson's looked good this preseason. Luther Burden's another big buy. And then we've got the inserts here. It is kind of a pain that they've got them backwards. And I'll fumble with these all day long. So on the green, we got Ferguson, the throwback here. We got Saquon Barkley. Celebration is Drake May. And Burrito for the Broncos. Base. I do keep all the Chiefs and Packers cards. Hopefully eventually to do a table. Gonna just make it completely base cards of Chiefs and Packers. Gonna laminate a table. It'd be a pretty cool look. Maybe once I do it, I'll post it on YouTube here. Let's dig into this second pack here. It is nice that there's X amount of rookies. I don't know a whole lot of them. Caden Proctor here. I did watch the draft, but I don't get too high on the draft until they've at least played some games. Preseason doesn't really count a whole lot to me because it's 1s and 2s. We got Baker Mayfield, Josh Jacobs, Mason Graham. He was a top pick right there. That's a nice one. We got Jahmyr Gibbs and Baker again. Then we got the base here. Like I said, keep all the Packers cards. Dig into the next pack here. If you guys do like this or have recommendations of what you guys want to see me rip, I'm going to try to continue ripping the newest product out there retail-wise. Most of this is retail, and I post retail videos all the time. So everything that we see, that Scatabo is nice there. Everything that you see comes from my Target or Walmart here. And I'll show you guys all the time what it's looking like. And the throwback on the Saquon here, that is nice. That's a pink variable, actually. Jamar Chase, DK, and another celebration of TJ Watt. Base. Lambjack. I just think this look kind of gives it more of a retro look on the score comparative to previous years. They just kind of look bland the previous years. But I know a lot of people not a big fan of the rookies being in college unis right here, but these are officially one of their first rookie cards. Caleb Johnson, that's an Iowa boy. And like I said, Elijah Badger, I think he'll probably do pretty decent on the Chiefs. They're kind of short-staffed this year at wide receiver. So if he's got some hands, Patrick Mahomes will find a way. Celebration, Max Crosby, Chris Jones on the green. Move through the attack of Myles Garrett. And first ballot Hall of Famer. And the Cortland Sutton patch there, zoned in. And then we did get Elijah Badger on the back there. Base. Move on to the next pack here. Like I said, I'm really excited for Prism this year. I don't I don't know what your guys' takes is on the Topps not producing any products this year, even though they own part of the Cam Ward autos. Isaiah Bond, he is currently on the Browns, I believe. Xavier Watts, Dylan Sampson, then we got DJ Moore. Trying to be careful not to show anything too much here. And then T. Higgins numbered right there. That is a nice cool card. There we go. Travis Hunter, Joe Burrow. T. Higgins is really cool. I do like their numbered cards. The stars parallel. Base. So if you guys got an idea about the Topps, what you guys think is going to happen with the licensing, Panini, downtowns, any of that stuff that you guys have thoughts on, post them down in the comments. We can definitely talk about it. I'm definitely gonna boycott probably anything that's unlicensed just because of the look. I'm just not a big fan of the not having, and another Jackson Dart, not having the team logos on it. I understand that the autographs and stuff are still going to be owned by certain people, which is kind of hard, but the Bryce Young green's kind of nice there. And that was the final pack, guys. If you guys have any thoughts on this or anything you want to see me rip in the future, comment it down below. Like, share. That'd be great. Thanks, guys.